wizard is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Well, hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So, it's really, 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 really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for plunger points, and if you really, really, really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
Monty wants people to believe he is calm and collected. Monty wants people to believe he has strong family values.
Because my daughter came to do show for me. So, yeah.
Monty wants people to believe that he's not obsessed with G-Man.
And we might have to get into it. Are you in the mood for some G shit?
But behind his heinous headband lies a mind of Monty's make-believe. Monty has a son that he doesn't claim.
I wasn't raised right, so there you go. That's what that is. It's not even really my fault. It's that nigga's fault over there.
Sources close to the shit show have reported Monty's erratic behavior.
Pay attention to every one of the 2 words I'm gonna say. When in our lifetime has there ever been, or, you know, scratch that, 3 words I'm gonna say.
Oh, I fell asleep.
Shut the fuck up! I am not fucking done!
Behavior tracing all the way back to the introduction of G-Man.
I have done all of the G-search.
Wait, what?
The shit show has aired more episodes about G-Man than Eminem, Batman, and Barack Obama combined. Is Monty obsessed with G-Man?
Are y'all in the mood for some G shit?
Or is it possible that Monty is G-Man?
The only 2 people that I will vouch for Hannibal and Monty.
Believe in the truth. Hashtag Team Hannibal. Hashtag not that we're doing teams.
Orphaned at age 3 by his father Monty, after he ran off with a white woman covered in pumpkin spice Bath & Body Works lotion.
Pumpkin spice.
This may have been the trigger that caused him to become who he is today. There are no records of Hannibal beyond this point. It's believed that he developed an unescapable urge to kill not only a beat, but his fellow humans. Exhibit was last seen in 2004, drinking Henny with a man in a mask. Photos provided by USA News show Cisco's last known whereabouts with what appears to be a masked man. Jaquan disappeared sometime after being seen in a club after getting tipsy with a man in a mask. Soulja Boy was gonna tell him, but never got a chance. Ja Rule, DJ Quick, so many talented performers have disappeared from the lexicon. Who is the man behind the mask? Why do they call him the beat animal? Is he VMC Cannibal? This ad paid for by Monty and the Montourage.
Hannibal and Monty, why do you keep saying that? Are you trying to get lyrics for a song?
I hope so. Oh God, I hope they made.
They made a song about you, Shanny, for Christ. I just checked. Yeah, they probably did. And they didn't ask permission again. Because they're pieces of shit. You're not welcome on my channel anymore, guys.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Previously on Lost.
I'm training. Training for what?
You're gonna take his word for it.
His word is all we have, Jack. Watch the film.
What?
The bookcase. Top shelf, behind ton of the screw. Projectors in the pantry.
to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Data put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song. No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem song. What did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal. Hannibal and Monty shit show. Holy shit. My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show. Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
We're gonna need to watch that again.
You're gonna watch that again.
Aren't you?
No, John, I'm not.
Sandalwood. That's what I was trying to tell you. Sandalwood. It's not sage and peppermint. It was sage and fucking sandalwood. Why do you get this shit wrong every fucking time?
No, it's just listen. All I know is when you was rocking the sandalwood scent, you wasn't getting no love. But when you saw you started rocking that pumpkin spice though, the girls really lost their shit.
See, that's not even the reason I was doing it though. Like, you don't understand this shit. Like, I went with the sage and sandalwood because they go really well together. Like, they blend. They kind of they get together and they do sort of this as it goes up. Sage and peppermint just goes. That's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense at all. But you know what? As long as it makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. Because, and look, I was just about to tell you, like, before the show started, we got a super chat that came in, and I was gonna read it, but I can't read it, Monty. You know why I can't read it?
Why can't you read it?
And we are
wait,
Monty.
No, we're not. Save that.
We're not live.
No, we're live. We're live. But I realized I fucked up. What's up, chat? Monty fucked up. You can't hit us with the "and we are live" because I'm not ready with the follow-up. Because you know, like I said, Zoe's not here.
We have no Zoe tonight, guys. So the monkeys are in control of the asylum.
Who you calling a monkey? That's racist, according to G-Man. You cannot call me a monkey.
Wait, I can't call you specifically a monkey, or I can't call G-Man a monkey.
I don't
Does
know
the G stand for gorilla? Gorilla man?
I don't think you can call him gorilla either. I don't know what G-Man's rules are. If somebody can clarify G-Man's rules, because you know most black people have their own rules for this type of shit. But G-Man made up some new ones, so I think you can't call me a monkey.
American Nightmare says, Hannibal, I want you to write the grossest Montyrotica you can come up with. Extra points if the jacket and Shanny are involved, but hey, it's yours. Go nuts. So look, listen, who's in the chat right now who feels like writing me? Live action animation, write me a filthy Montyrotica that definitely includes Shanny and that tight ass jacket.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, I was doing it. We alive and you stopped me.
Oh, is that what's happening? All right, look, you're free to do it now. Take it away, Hannibal. It's all you. See, and he's not even. Y'all see this? He's not even ready. You're embarrassing me in front of the toast and the white dude.
The white dude. And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal, the beat animal.
And I'm Monty.
And this is episode 160. Maybe an episode about...
It's party time.
Or
P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta.
There you go.
The most appropriately ranked movie on the Ultimate Comic Book Movie list.
No,
I feel like.
not true. You need to rewatch that motherfucker.
I'll rewatch it.
Challenge.
I will rewatch it.
Challenge.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I'm gonna say this right now. Zoe, where'd you hide this shit? Text me, Zoe. Text me. I know you're watching. There we go. Look. I'll get to this real quick. The graphics are gonna be wrong, but that's Hannibal and Monty's link tree. You see how I did that on beat?
There we go. All right, there we go. Right there. There we go. So
Right
there's
there.
Hannibal and Monty's link tree. That right there gives you the links to all things Hannibal
look,
and Monty.
You sitting right on some Hannibal. You sitting right on some COVID. Right. Oh.
oh shit! Which one of you niggas not wearing a mask? All this COVID all over the place.
All right, I'm getting it out of there. Dance.
Okay.
Dance, white lady, dance.
Of course it's a white lady. So, okay. Anyway, the Hannibal and Monty's link tree gives you the links to all things Hannibal and Monty. It'll take you to Hannibal and Monty's website that has our awesome merch store. All of which you guys should totally go check out our fantastic merch. It'll also take you to the Hannibal and Monty Facebook page, Twitter page, Instagram page, Snapchat page, TikTok page. It'll bring you to my personal Facebook page, Monty's personal Facebook page, my personal Twitter, Monty's personal Twitter, our Discord, and it'll give you links to Monty's OnlyFans page where he paints art in the nude. So if you want to see Monty paint art in the nude, go to his OnlyFans
That's
page.
not a thing. That doesn't
There we
happen.
go. Now let's introduce our guest, Monty.
Yeah, let's introduce
Burnt
our
toast
guest.
and the white dude, right? Is what you said?
Let's introduce our guest. I did not say burnt toast and the white dude. That's what you said.
No,
I will
feel like
start.
that's exactly what you
I will
said,
start
word
since
for word.
I have to recover and say. All right. Let's see. Joining us tonight on Hannibal and Monty Shit Show.
Huh?
We have the Atheist veteran. What?
I didn't hear nothing you said. Were you speaking so other people can hear you? I'm sorry.
Here we go. You ready for this?
There we go.
Joining us tonight on Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, we have the Atheist veteran and Burnt Toast. How was that? Was that good?
That's terrible. That's a terrible introduction.
Then do it better. Nigga. You're always critical.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, joining us on Hannibal and Monty Shit Show tonight is the host of the FML podcast, Atheist veteran and Golden Turd 2021 winner. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Atheist veteran and Bird Toast. Beer. Zoe, drop one of the clues bombs for our guest tonight.
I wasn't ready for
Oh my God.
He wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. Oh no. That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, I think my intro was better, but we'll let Hannibal have what he wants.
I got a camera behind Burnt Toast and a camera over on my side.
Yeah,
Hang on, let me fix
you
that.
got AV right behind me. I mean,
There you go. Why you stalking? Why you stalking, Atheist veteran? Why you stalking?
Because I'm a stalker. I'm a creepy motherfucker.
There you
That's
go.
why.
I got rid of him, Toast.
Yep. Get rid of my
So
it's party time, right? It's party time.
Yes, it's party time.
Oh,
What you drink? You sipping on Gentleman Jack over there?
Heck yeah.
Yes, that's
nice, like a boss. I appreciate that. He's not sipping on that bullshit. He's got the gentleman inside him.
Yes.
I didn't phrase that the right way.
Thank you, Lori Disney. Team Monty. Join the Montourage. Lori Disney's part of the Montourage, Hannibal. See?
Yeah.
So can I just say something?
I'm looking. Whoever writes me the filthiest, grossest Montyrotica you can think of, that includes Monty wearing his leather jacket and sex with Shanny, you will get Burnt Toast FML. Pick a number between 1 and 100.
Yeah. So
I'm a flex.
Let me just say something. It kind of ties into your Montyrotica right now. I thought it was like $1 million idea to have a fucking a jizz rag for your shop. You know, Team Hannibal jizz rag, Team Monty jizz rag. You could jizz on whichever team you want to jizz on.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. What's the challenge? Do you think we need a Hannibal Monty official jizz rag?
No.
Put their face right in the middle.
No. Toast, why are you encouraging this?
And a bullseye right on this nigga's scarf right there.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
Like just aim right here on the Monty. We put the Target logo right on his face.
Why y'all hating? Why y'all hating? Y'all are just
Look,
mad.
Bubba's channel thinks it's a great idea, and I agree.
There could be points. I mean, if you get here, you get 100 points. If you get here, you get 25 points. You know, make it a game.
Y'all are just mad because I look this good in this jacket.
I like
look.
that. Make it a game. I like
Just
that.
go get jackets yourselves. Like we can be a gang. Like we can all look this good. It's just a jacket.
So what you're saying, Monty, is that Burnt Toast and Atheist Veteran have terrible ideas? Is that what you're saying?
Kinda, yeah.
He wouldn't be wrong. I'm not gonna...
Even though I love both of them, they're both awesome. Like Atheist Veteran has been support. Look, this is something y'all need to know. My intro aside, Atheist Veteran has supported this show from the fucking beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning. Episode 01. Not the redo of 01, but the first one. Atheist Veteran has been here. I don't know how this motherfucker found us, but he has been supporting us since then. This dude is fucking incredible. And Toast, I love Toast. Toast is fucking amazing. Toast comes through every week with brilliance that we have to stress over and figure out how to keep her brilliance going. And not fuck it up. Because she is amazing at what she does. This woman has my favorite fucking voice on the internet right now. No joke, no lie.
And mind you, he's saying that with me on the show next to him. So
yeah, fuck your voice. Toast. Right there. Toast, say something. Say Abkardafji Jekavanakas Tuvrixes.
Whatever you just said.
See? You hear that?
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Good job, Bert. I'm so proud of you.
All right, so look, somebody write me a Montyrotica and send it to readtomemonty@gmail.com. That's readtomemonty@gmail.com. Make sure it has him wearing that leather jacket and him boning Shanny, and send that to readtomemonty@gmail.com. I won't even go do the rest of the show until I get that. So
I hope it's kind of like a thriller style Montyrotica. You know.
Oh, I hate you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I hate you.
I mean the jacket, right? You should get a thriller jacket. That'd be pimp on you.
I have always wanted, but I've always wanted the reverse one. I've always wanted the black with the red stripe one.
Mm-hmm.
I would wear that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because Michael Jackson wore the red one with the black stripes. I've always wanted the red one or the black one with the red stripes. So.
There we go. Pimp Monk is in the chat hanging out with us. Pimp Monk, who was not nominated for Funniest White in 2020. Monty, why wasn't Pimp Monk nominated for Funniest White?
Pimp Monk, your beef is with Chet Lemon. There you go.
just gonna throw it on Chet Lemon? Does Chet Lemon decide who gets nominated for Hannibal and Monty shit show?
No, but
did Chet Lemon decide to get rid of the Weekly Amazing or Hey Hannibal? Did Chet Lemon decide to get rid of the Street Report? Is Chet Lemon the reason we don't have a Minute of Logs, Cows, for tonight?
I mean, I can play one right now. We played it Wednesday.
But is Chet Lemon responsible for that? That's the question I was wondering.
Yeah, it sounds like you're passing the buck there, pal.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I'm not, but you know, it's see why y'all ganging up on me. I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling hurt.
Oh, you don't feel pain. You don't feel pain, Mom.
I'm punching my wrist.
Look, he's got on his little his arm hose sleeves right now, so you can't even feel. He can't even feel nothing in his fingertips.
I was punching my wrist
right
because y'all were upsetting me so much. Sorry.
Oh, don't do that. Oh no.
Missy Ann is like, what the fuck did I come in on? Yeah, Monty being extra dramatic.
That actually hurts
as usual.
Fuck. Oh,
Your poor wrist.
That really hurts.
I know.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh
Look,
no.
while we wait on it, look. Right now, let's do it. Let's get right into the show. Tito Canoe says, I bet that leather jacket smells like cool water cologne and Black and Miles.
No, you know what it smells like? It smells like Juan Barbados vintage, my nigga. That's what it smells like.
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
Yes, that's
Smells
what
like
Monty
oak.
smells like, if you want to know. And Right Guard.
It smells like Miller High Life and Jovan Musk.
And then
That's what it smells
look,
like.
if you catch me later in the night, it smells like vintage Right Guard and whiskey, or vintage Right Guard whiskey and cigarettes. That's what it smells like by the end of the night.
Hot.
So
So hot.
And the right guard goes left.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh.
I keep it with me. So I keep the underarms, under control.
And also says, quick, Monty, put on some My Chemical Romance to dull the pain of their hate. Since we don't got Zoe, I had to write everybody's plunger points down. So Pop Celeste, you got
Penultimate shithead of the year right there. You know what? Take an extra 50 for that. That was good shit. It was at my expense, but that was good shit.
God damn, your song is too catchy every time it plays.
Yeah,
every time.
It's definitely getting the job done.
That's why I'm catchy again.
Missy Ann said your jacket smells like dirty.
I just have to
Missy
say
Ann
that.
said, Missy Ann said your jacket smells like dirty pennies and regret.
How do you know, Missy Ann? You haven't smelled my jacket. Come get in here. Come smell it.
I just smell it. Pretty accurate.
Notice all the women of color that are available in the chat. He chose a white woman.
No,
and then he chose my white woman of all of them. Right? Of all the white women you could have chose, you decided to choose my baby mama. Tito says with that jacket, Monty owns a switchblade in a jukebox.
I do. Wait,
you gotta hit that motherfucker on the side to play the songs you want.
No, here's the shit.
He rolls up the bottom of his jeans.
If I can pick this camera up, but it won't reach, I have a jukebox that I am currently restoring right now. That's my side project when I'm not doing the show. I am restoring a jukebox. I'm inside of a jukebox fixing that.
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
Yeah, but I own a jukebox that once it's restored, I'm going to go live when I turn that motherfucker on for the first time.
Miss Parker said your jacket smells like
territory. I'm in the mob, nigga.
She said your jacket smells like Brute and Stale cigarettes. Monty is Bruce Leroy all grown up. And then live action animation said, don't you disrespect Bruce Leroy like that. Yes, ladies, I'm getting y'all points tonight.
God damn, y'all. I thought y'all liked me. I thought we were friends.
Well, where's your bola though? That's what I want to know.
My what?
Yeah,
where's that bola? Where's your bola? Where's your bola?
Tonight didn't
I want to
call
see a
for
bola
a
game.
bola. Tonight didn't call for a bola.
Like every night calls for a bola.
Wait,
You know what? You know what? I got you, Atheist veteran.
Wait, listen. Missy Ann says the only way I'm coming near that jacket is if you let Hannibal try it on. Then we can run it over like I do all those children and put it out in misery.
You know what? Give Missy Ann 50 plunger points for that.
Yes. That's hilarious. That's a thing that some people believe.
Yes.
It's tragic.
It's
tragically negative.
There you go, Toast. Thank you.
All right. So look, I'm still waiting on that MONTYROTICA. Like I said, somebody send me one to the first person who sends me 4 sentences of erotic literature about Monty wearing that jacket and fucking Shanny for Christ will get 100 plunger points. All right. It's already been paid for. I just need somebody to send it to me at readtomemonty@gmail.com. That's readtomemonty@gmail.com. Now, while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and start this motherfucking show, Monty. Let's do it.
All right. We're gonna start this show. Did you want to play that Minute of Laws again? Like, cause it was a good one. There was one people.
Listen, if you got it loaded, play that motherfucker.
I just finished punching my wrist, so it might be You know, something we need to deal with. Sorry, I'm bad at producing.
He's switching to the wrong goddamn screens and shit.
Hey, calm down.
That's why we can't have nice things.
You like the opposite of that DJ Khaled song. All you do is lose.
Look, I'm gonna show how much all we do is win, because this shit is amazing. Because Toast sends us this shit, and the three of us put the magic that is this together. Like, this is how badass this shit comes out when Hannibal and Monty and Toast do shit. We need to collab more, Toast. We need to make some shit happen. So here we go. Here's this week's Minute of Lulz again. Up. See, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Hang on, let's get the volume.
Look at him, just getting it wrong. Just screwing up, just left and right.
95, that's good.
See, you see that? Monty likes it better when women of color are silenced. You see that, Toast? Just want you to know.
He's trying to silence me.
Oh, I hate y'all.
We were in Pimp Monk's chat today, and there was this white girl named Kitty. Monty was all over that. He was just like,
Was I? Was I?
Don't blame you.
Yeah, he was. He's all.
I don't know. I think she had a thing for Monty.
Let's play this Minute of Lulz. Here we go. Up, and I transition. Look at that. See? Here it comes.
This is Burnt Toast with your Minute of Lulzcow. Well, folks, it's happened again. Von Helton has lost his kids for the 12th time. Aww. And just like all the other times, it was because of extreme neglect. Not sure what the problem is in Kentucky that would continue to give this guy his kids back every single time, only to take them away for extreme abuse again, but something obviously is broken there. Shani got her Twitter account yeeted for breaking TOS yet again.
You were right. You were right and I was wrong.
What finally did it this time, believe it or not, after just coming home from the hospital from a alleged suicide attempt, she actually told someone else to go commit suicide. I debated on whether I was going to talk about this topic, but in the end, I decided to say something. If you really are thinking about suicide or worried about a friend or a loved one and would like emotional support, the Lifeline Network is available 24/7 across the United States. They have a number for veterans, they have a number for people who are hard of hearing, they also have a number if English is your second language. I recommend that you call that number and seek the help that you need. You are not alone, and it's okay to ask for help. The information for that website will be listed in the description below. As for Shani, I think she needs to take her own advice. She said once in a video, if you can't handle it, then don't watch. Do you remember Emo's pal, Rip Productions?
Did you admit to watching child porn on live stream?
Yeah?
You know how bad that makes you?
I don't care.
You go to prison, Rick.
I don't care. I want to be with my husband anyway. My husband watched child porn. I was watching child porn with him.
Wow. Can you imagine defending people like this? That's so tragically negative. And that was your Minute of Lulzcow.
It is tragically negative. It is very much so.
Absolutely.
Good shit. See? Y'all see what I'm talking about with Toast? She couldn't say Abkadafji Jekyll Tuvrixes, but she did that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because he always making the quality content. I love your shit, by the way.
Thank you. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun.
Yes. So yeah, let's get into this fucking show then. What do we want? Oh, somebody just became a member. Who is that? Tourbus. Welcome, Tourbus. Thank you for becoming a member. That's awesome. All right. I just saw that. I'm trying to set shit up. I'm doing multiple things at the same time. Let's see.
Love you, Tourbus.
Tourbus is a badass.
Good job.
Tourbus is a badass.
Love that girl.
Yes. All right.
Oh, wait a minute, Monty. You got a MONTYROTICA you need to read.
Wait, I do?
You
no,
do.
What the fuck?
You do.
Why are we going to a Montyrotica? And
there we go. So to our lovely producer Zoe, who's not here right now. Wait. I remember. We talked about this earlier, and I need to read the intro. Here we go. I got it. All right, I'm ready. To our lovely producer, not Zoe. Could you go ahead and play the $3,600 Montyrotica intro I spent all our money on last year, so we can go ahead and do this Montyrotica. Okay, I'm ready to read it, Monty.
But it has no music, so the money's wasted if we do this. You sure you want to do this?
You need me to play the music too? Oh, I got you, bro.
No, the music's there.
It's got music. It just doesn't have me. What's missing? You tell me.
Wait, I thought that was it. No, that's not it. I'm just.
I got you. Look, let it flow. Is that okay? That's not it.
That's not it. There's a white lady dancing behind me.
I mean, that's all. Look, listen. You can let her dance, and I can still do the Montyrotica intro. Just go back to her dancing. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Go back to her dancing. I got you, Monty. It's gonna be fire. Okay, you're not even ready for how fire this is about to be.
All right. Look. This is a Zoe-less show. Who knows what's gonna happen on a Friday night on the shit show?
I got you. Go ahead, do it. Let's run it.
He once dated the entire women's Scandinavian volleyball team.
Nightmare became a member.
Will Chamberlain lived vicariously through his
This is so weird. I feel uncomfortable with her back there.
His dreadlocks alone experienced more than a lesser man's entire body. He is in all languages that white women speak. He is the mahogany throat, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, the Egyptian demigod. He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans. He is Monty. Stay thirsty, white ladies.
All right, are we done?
Yeah.
Are we done?
Now,
Is that it?
we like as always, we are taking bets on how long it's going to take for Monty to read this Montyrotica. So whoever gets the closest without going over will get 100 plunger points.
I hate y'all. I really hate
So
y'all.
I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds right now. Hold on. I'm going to set the time right now. I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds to guess how long y'all think it's going to take Monty to read this Monty. It's only 4 sentences. You know, but as we know, it takes Monty a while to finish sometimes. So,
fuck you.
All right, time started now. Here we go. Whoever gets the closest without going over. Penultimate says 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Who's your buddy says 37 seconds. He's got faith in you.
See, you always go with the here we go, and then you start reading other shit.
And also, look, if we get a super chat in or a nickel chat, then Monty has to stop, and then so we can acknowledge that.
All
right, we got
done?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Stop. Okay. Lori Disney is last. Okay, nobody else after Lori Disney. All right, Monty, are you ready?
Okay. Fine. Here we go. I'm gonna do this. Y'all keep telling me I'm not good at this shit. I got this. Y'all bring other people in to challenge me on Monty. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna do it. I'm looking at the camera right there. You. No, not you. Move over. I'm talking to you. There you go. That's who I'm talking to. We're right here. Step up. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. On the late Sunday evening of February 5th.
Huh? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. My bad. I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Not today, Hannibal. On the late Sunday evening of February 5th, Shanny's hunger grew stronger.
Yeah.
This time, it was a question of whether DoorDash could satisfy it. No.
So hot.
Of course not. Monty, coming home from a day of leather jacket wearing, wandering into her elegant lady cave, Shanny had become famished from watching Monty flex his bulging biceps through his arm garters. Who the fuck wrote this? as they spread quite a bit, as they spend quite a bit of time standing up, as opposed to sitting or laying down. This was a new experience for her.
Yeah.
Look. No, none of that. Who the fuck wrote this? Bringing in the jacket and my sleeve garters. Sleeve garters. They are sleeve garters. That is the proper name for them. Sleeve garters.
Okay.
Oh man. Woo! All
right.
Woo.
So you clocked that in at 1 minute and 42 seconds.
See?
So let's see. Douglas Van Brunt said you needed to speak louder. I agreed. I started to make him just do the whole thing over again. All right. Let's
spoke
see.
louder. Do I need to pick the mic up next
There's
time?
the time right there. 142.57. Right. So I'm just, I'm not rounding up. So let's see who was the closest. Who's the Price is Right rules? Closest to it without going over.
Oh, I hate y'all sometimes.
Ooh, American Nightmare. It's looking like it's you, buddy. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, so far it's American Nightmare. Let me see.
And Nightmare just became a member.
Let me see. Yes, American Nightmare is our winner. He guessed 1 minute and 39 seconds. It took you 1 minute and 42. American Nightmare gets your 100 plunger points. Now, Monty, let's go right into fair foul.
Y'all are just going to use that against me. Like, I need to... You know what? Never mind. We will go into fair foul. Wait, who was about to say something? What are we talking about?
We're talking about fair foul.
Wait, what was
that?
that?
We got another Montyrotica already? That's amazing.
I'm not reading it right now.
Okay.
That's
just
coming
taking
later.
people's money. Okay, I see you.
No, that's coming
who was
later.
that YouTuber that pretended that their house was getting fucked up so they could just take everybody's money and then they didn't actually? who was that person? Was that? I can't remember the person's name. Who was that again? Could you remind me? Who was that person?
I'm not pretending anything. Like, you were the one asking people to send Montyroticas. So that's all I'm saying. We got fair files to do, don't we?
I asked, hey, you're the superstar, right? Right? You're the one that's always bragging about being close personal friends with Chris Hemsworth and being in a movie with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, right? That's you, right? The superstar. You're always telling people join the Montourage, right? So get the people their money, man.
People should
give them their money's worth.
People should join the
in
Montourage.
this situation,
yeah,
we are Shani and you're Rev, and we will make you go back to the bathroom to say it again until you mean it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to give Toast 50 plunger points. Look, y'all have plunger points to give out anyway. You got 50 more to give away, Toast. You know what? You got 200 more to give away.
There you go.
Because that was a good burn. You got me. Got him.
Now, can we go ahead? Oh, and Tito Canoe says, never get between Monty and his sleeve garters. And American Nightmare says, end of 8 Mile rap battle, 313 F word Montel. And Who's Your Buddy also said, he says, glad to see Monty went back to his Anthony Dice Clay cosplay, though I will miss his Willy Wonka sleeve guards. He's still wearing those Who's Your Buddy. He can't get them off. Okay,
I'm not wearing the. Do I need to take the? No, I'm not. No, I'm not starting a thing. No.
Arms tied up like Hulk Hogan. Okay, like can't do nothing.
A little bit better too.
I mean, there's so many lines that you can use now when you meet white women. Be like, come to my chocolate factory.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Monty Wonka. I like that.
Oh, I hate y'all.
Monty
so
Look at my arm guards.
Yeah.
Come get this.
Come get some of this nougat. So nougat is just nut cream, don't you, bitch? Monty's so reckless. Play fair or foul. Let's go. Come on,
I do not speak that way to women, just for the record.
Fair or motherfucking foul. Come on, do it.
All right,
do the thing.
You know what? How big are your balls? Here you go. Play.
Yes. How big are your balls? Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they're ready for it.
Just love it.
Okay, that's good. And how do they hurt us? Because they love Phil.
We don't need to give any time to them, Master.
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah, because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up, and I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah, God came and purged me. Hallelujah, God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus up under the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you. Suck my cock, bitches. God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have. Guilty or innocent. Innocent. Feed him to the Sharkagons.
When I'm leaving you for.
Yes, yes, yes. Fair or motherfucking foul. If this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, first off, welcome. We're happy to have you guys. We are joined by our fantastic guest from the FML podcast, Atheist veteran. AV's hanging out with us over there. And Golden Turd 2021 winner, Burnt Toast, is hanging out with us.
Right
there.
Golden floater. Only
So,
three golden floaters in existence. Toast is one of them. She lives with Aaron and Dragnut. Those are the three winners. This is one of them right here.
Burnt Toast, Drag, and Aaron. You know what I'm saying? So we got Burnt Toast, Atheist veteran from FML podcast, and Isaac from the Love Boat up there. So look, this is the way fair foul works. Every day we do, I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, do a deep dive on the news. I go to 1,000 different websites. I start off with a news aggregator site, followed by the Associated Press, CNN, Fox News, Reuters, Breitbart, Politico, The Blaze, The Hill, Newsmax, OAN, Real Clear Politics, Huffington Post, Snopes. You name it, I read. I read 1,000 stories 1,000 different times. And sometimes when I get to these stories, I wonder to myself, is the end result fair or foul? So I'm going to read you guys some stories. We're going to talk about them, and we're going to, see what everybody thinks. Now, Monty, let's go ahead and get this set up right now, since there is no lovely producer Zoe with us tonight.
Oh, I'm working on it.
And it shows that she's not here because, it's not a shit show. It's a train wreck. So we're going to play fair foul video 1. It just says FOF1 parents. You see it?
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that's going to be the first video.
I'm pretty sure I know how to play that. So we got this.
That makes me very uncomfortable that you don't know how to play a video on a show that shows videos. One fight at a time, people. All right, let me just. So this first story comes from the good people at Newsmax. Fuck. I'm sorry. Let me
come on, Hannibal. Okay. Get it right.
This next story comes from Newsmax.
There you go.
Right.
That's better.
That's much better. Sorry. Parents rally for in-person schooling after the CDC report. A recent report from the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention and Duke Health. Let me see what Tito said. Tito said, Monty, what old white lady were you antique shopping with when you bought that jacket?
Really, Tito?
Really, Tito? I think you nailed it.
Y'all just mad that y'all
nailed it.
I look good in this fucking jacket.
She's got a bunch of crystalline unicorn sculptures in her schiffer robe right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep rocking this jacket. Y'all just jealous. I look good in this shit.
Okay, sure.
Pockets for.
Cause I'm hip. I'm hip.
They call it.
I'm slick, and all the women love my 8 tracks.
You old as hell, man. All right, look, this story comes from Newsmax, all right? A recent report from the CDC and Duke Health suggests in-person learning is generally safe if guidelines are followed, has parents across the country rallying for schools to reopen, according to Fox News. Look at that. Newsmax is quoting Fox News, quoting the CDC and Duke. Right? They're not quoting Duke or the Fox.
Nick L's got a dying cat. Shout out to your cat, Nick L. Keep going.
Yeah. So last Saturday, North Carolina mother Kelly Mann, who had to leave her full-time job to care for her 3 daughters during the coronavirus pandemic, helped to arrange a rally with hundreds of local educators and parents in support of opening schools outside the governor's mansion. She said, and I quote, "It's insanity. It's not education. North Carolina is not serving children. They're not upholding the right to an education right now, and this is fully political." Is what she told Fox News. She continued by saying, "We have the science, we have the facts, we have the medical experts. We know schools should be open for our children." Monty, play the video, please.
Here we
Let's
go.
watch it.
Let's check this video out. Here we go.
Let's watch this parents rally.
A group of parents rallying outside Anthony Wayne Middle School, sending a loud message to the school board meeting inside.
Their developmental years, that literally the clock is ticking, time is running out. We pay their salaries, and they should all be fired for this. It's a travesty.
The group now has 1,200 members. They're worried about the mental well-being of their children as well as their education. Parents and students frustrated by a recent decision by the Wayne Board of Ed to stop in-class learning until mid-February and go all remote until COVID case numbers come down.
We're watching our kids break down. They're not equipped to do this. And we need them back in school where the CDC says they need to be. We've been creative in coming up with solutions to open up everything else. Why not the schools?
And I hope we keep this pressure up on the board and they do the right thing and open our schools back up.
No more screen time. We want school time.
Earlier in the week, there was a similar protest in neighboring Montclair.
Wait. Can I real quick? Of course. I know we don't normally pause here. I'm going to pull it back a little bit. But like real quick. I want to play this again really quick.
School's back up.
No more screen time. We want school time.
The enthusiasm of that chant.
No more screen time. We need school time. And they just need a dope beat underneath that shit. But no more school time. We need school time.
I'm just saying, if you mean it,
we need to remix that. Help them out.
Yeah. Look, listen. That might be the next video we do. All right. that might be the one.
If you mean it, you need to let us know you mean it. Like they're just like it's like they didn't get their first cups of coffee yet. No more screen time. We need school time. No more screen time. Like that's how they sound.
Look, first off, I give them credit for being on beat. All right. Yeah. I had a group of white kids in my car not too long ago, and they was like, "What's your favorite rap song?" Like right now, I said, I don't know. I said, I really like "Lose Yourself" from Eminem, and then they put it on, and they were listening to the recording, and still was off beat. I was amazed. I was like, he just do what he's doing. Everybody was on a different beat.
Well, I understand why the enthusiasm's not there. My kids are at home right now, and I'm not very fucking enthused right now either.
Look, we'll get into this in a second. I just had to stop there because I haven't seen these videos yet, and I heard that chant.
Hit play on the rest of the video, Monty.
Coffee first.
Yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, I'm gonna chime in a second.
Tito Canoe says, "This is why you don't take Xanax before protest."
Damn,
she said, "I just had half a Xanny and a little bit of a full glass of Chardonnay."
All right, here we go.
Earlier in the week, there was a similar protest in neighboring Montclair.
All right, there we go. Go ahead.
It has been full remote learning since last March. While these parents are calling for a return to the classroom, others would like to take a measured approach.
I am not entirely comfortable with it until vaccination is fully rolled out.
It's a situation parents nationwide are grappling with. The Centers for Disease Control just announced schools can reopen if social distancing and masks are properly enforced. Today, Dr. Fauci says the data backs that up.
And it's spread at the community level compared to the school in that community. It's less likely for a child to get infected in the school setting.
Fauci also recognizing the concern of teachers. Many of their unions have been hesitant to go back to class.
If they're not comfortable returning to work, I'm not comfortable with them doing so, and I wouldn't want to force them.
Now, President Biden has said it is a focus of his administration to get America's kids back into their school buildings within his first 100 days of office. Now, this is certainly a heated debate, but I think what elected officials, parents, and educators can all agree on is the safety of our kids and our teachers is of utmost importance. We're live tonight in Montclair, New Jersey. I'm Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.
Okay, now, yesterday when I did my What's Handling, I'm gonna get to that in just a second. Monty, do me a favor and load up fair file. I mean, it's 159. What's Eating Hannibal? Pick 5.
Oh, all right. Oh, see, you're giving me new shit.
Yes.
All right.
Now I'm gonna set this up while you work right now, right? And I'm gonna read that string letter that just came in. Oh, Ella just came through with the $10 dono. She didn't even say nothing. Look, you know what, Ella? If you want 2 Montyroticas written, you paid for them. So all you got to do is
No, she didn't. She sent us a laughing pear. See, I'm looking at it.
I got you. One Montyrotica. One Montyrotica. Got you. Cool. Got you, Monty. So yesterday when I did my What's Eating Hannibal rant, and I'm gonna get to do this now because I want my if you can pull up that picture, Monty.
Oh, I got it. I got it. You want it?
You got it? Go ahead, pull it up. Yeah. So yesterday in my Montyrotica, my What's Eating Hannibal, my Montyrotica, I told you guys a couple of things. I talked about the Missouri teenager Aspen Deek, 17 years old, that beat cancer 3 times, that died of coronavirus. I told you guys about the 2 teachers that teach in the same school district in my backyard here in Atlanta that died of coronavirus on Christmas Eve. We talked about the teacher who died, and his last dying wish was that people wear masks, and they wouldn't read. And when the Georgia Department of Education was asked to wear masks, in a moment of silence and tribute to him, the Georgia Department of Education wouldn't even put their masks on for 15 seconds. So we talked about all that yesterday. Talked about how we need to have a serious conversation about COVID. But I wanted to pull this up right here. Monty, do me a favor and pull up the next picture, which is, so what you guys are seeing on the screen right now is Hazelwood. The Hazelwood School District makes parents sign a death warrant, a death waiver, before sending kids to their school. Monty, pull up the next What's Eating Hannibal, pick 6.
There you go.
All right. Now, this is what this is what this particular section says. It says the undersigned signees agree to release, discharge, hold harmless, and indemnify the Hazelwood School District, its agents, employees, officers, Board of Education members, insurers, and others acting on the district's behalf of and from any and all claims, demands, causes of action, and or legal liabilities for the injuries to or death of my child occurring during or resulting from or participation in the above mentioned program or activity and related in any way to COVID-19, even if the cause, damages, or injuries are alleged to be the fault of or alleged to be caused by the negligence of carelessness of the school. So your kid could go to this school and get COVID, and it be the school's fault, and the school was like, you got to sign this and say you're not going to sue us if your kid dies of COVID because of our negligence. Now, there's a bunch of people that want to send their kids back to school for various reasons, and I appreciate that, and I understand why. But let's go into the fair file question, Monty, right now. Okay. You got the screen loaded, or do I just got to say it?
Wait. Let's see. Zoe should have this set up for me already.
Yes.
I'm slipping. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
You know, and look, I understand. Like this is it. This will be a fun discussion for us to have with our chat. Right? These parents want to send their kids back to school. Some parents don't have internet access. Some parents don't have computers or tablets. Some parents have to work and they just don't have the ability to stay at home with their kids doing in-person schooling. On the other hand, it is also though it might not be very dangerous for children to go to school right now, it is very dangerous for the teachers and staff. I know I have it on good authority here in Georgia and in Texas that if someone who works for the school system someone that works for the school system in either state is not legally allowed or is not allowed to tell anybody about anybody in the school having COVID. Otherwise, you can be fired on the spot. So if you know a teacher in Georgia or a teacher in Texas and they know that some students got COVID or some staff members have COVID, they will get fired on the spot for telling people about that.
Shit.
Yes. So I've seen both ends of the spectrum.
Wait, hang on. Give me
I was
1
talking
second.
so Monty would have the time to make the transition.
No, give me
He's
1
still
second.
just-
No, I had to do something. Zoe did this a different way than I was prepared for. So I am currently fixing the shit and just like Mag Truth with that. No.
Any minute now. It's coming.
Look, you just wait for it. This
we got
your job is to keep there from being fucking dead space, Hannibal. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm on it. Like I get it. 'Cause on one hand, you got the parents who desperately want to get their kids sent home to school, and then you got the kids. You know, they're kids that are suffering from territory. I'm the mob, nigga. Yes, that was from Rat Lord Alcatraz. Alcaraz. That says that's crazy. The staff is underpaid. They shouldn't have to take that risk. Hey Monty, dope jacket. You know what? I was about to give you plunger points, Rat Lord, and then you finished it with that bullshit talking about his jacket being nice, and now I don't want to give you no plunger points.
You know what, Rat Lord? Take your plunger points. Take your plunger points.
God damn it. All right, fine.
Take your plunger points. There you go. See, I'm on it.
Oh, there we go. All right, I forgot what we. Okay, good. Now I don't have to stall anymore. So here's the question, everybody: is it fair or foul to start sending kids back to in-person schooling?
There you
Burnt Toast, Atheist Veteran, everybody in the chat. Now look, we don't got Zoe today, so y'all don't have to hit at Hannibal and Monty, right?
Yeah.
So just let us know in the chat what you think. Fair, foul. Give us your reasoning. We're about to have a conversation. Burnt Toast, Atheist Veteran, Monty, what do you guys think? Is it fair or foul to start sending kids back to in-person schooling? What's everybody got to say?
You want to go first, Toast, or you want me?
You can go first.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so I'm going to say fair. Because fair if it's like optional. If you want to send your kids to in-home schooling and risk their lives, that's you as a parent. You can be a shithead parent all you want, and that's not fair to your kids. But fuck it. But the rest of us responsible folks probably are gonna just keep our kids at home. But if it's optional, yes, fair. If it's not optional, no, foul. And I'm not signing no fucking waiver that says my kid can die.
There you go.
Okay. All right. The Atheist Veteran. Okay. Burnt Toast, what say you?
I think it's foul, like absolutely foul. Because here's the thing, it's like these kids, although they're less likely to be affected, they're going to take it home and pass it to their baby sister or their grandma or their grandfather or their mom or dad that may have lupus or diabetes or various other things that make them a more high risk person to get it. And also, if we're sending the kids to school, then that means we're also putting the teachers and the janitor and the lunch lady and like all of the people that are going to be in contact with these kids, the bus driver, they're all now going to be affected by this as well. And I think even if it's hard to keep them home, it's so much easier to deal with a child that's missing, hanging out with their friends, versus a child that passes away because of this, or a child that gives it to their entire family and then their family passes away because of it.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
All
right.
I
got one fair, one foul. Go ahead, Atheist Veteran.
I think that's fair of you to say. To think it's foul. Okay. What was that?
Yeah, Tito Canoe says what Monty isn't telling us is that he landed the role of in the black remake of The Outsiders. That explains the jacket.
Fuck you, Tito.
Good job, Tito. We love you. Anyway, so if we were to send kids back to school, and this is like the second caveat too, we're gonna have to like regulate the shit out of it. We're gonna have to fucking make sure and it's going to be rough because kids aren't going to do what they're supposed to do. Most adults don't do what the fuck they're supposed to do.
Yes.
But I'm not saying it's fair as in like, but I'm just saying it can happen if people can be adults and kids can do what they're told and adults can do what they're told and you can do it responsibly.
Look, we can't get adults to be adults. How are we gonna get kids to be adults?
Exactly.
That's exactly. It's like you can't. I'm not saying it's to be expected. I'm just saying it's not that it can't be done.
Yeah.
No.
What could be a really good option?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I believe that there's a way to do it that would be effective for people, but in order for it to work, everybody's got to do it. It's not one of those things where like 10% of the people do it, or 50% of the people could do it, or 90% of the people do it. It's got to be, in order for this to work, you need 100% effective execution. We're talking about zero tolerance type shit. Like, I brought a screwdriver to school. Oh, well, you're kicked out of school because that could be a weapon. Like, we're talking about that level of zero tolerance, but with coronavirus. And the question is, especially in these more affluent districts, like, you remember that picture that floated around the internet with all the kids in the hallway at the school, and it was like, there was the girl that was like, this is a picture of my high school. Look at all the kids in the hallway with no mask on. They ended up suspending that girl. The school ended up walking that suspension back, but they suspended that girl for taking that picture and posting that online, saying that she violated a bunch of school rules. And as a sidebar, that school, wait for it, was right here in Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Powder Springs.
Of course.
Right, which is about 40 minutes northwest of where I am.
Yeah. And look.
Think about it like this. A spitball is a deadly weapon now.
Yes.
Think about it like that.
Absolutely.
A fucking spitball.
Yes.
The most innocent prank you could pull in school can fucking kill you now.
Yeah. And the thing we haven't touched, I'm gonna agree with Toast on the file to send kids back to school right now, even though I understand the damage it is not being able to interact with people is doing to all of our mental health. I've seen it, I deal with it, I fucking live it. I don't get to do my regular job anymore because I can't see people, and tourism's dead in New Orleans. But at the end of the day, I still want to live. This is hell right now. The only way to get through this hell is what Hannibal said. We all need to get together and say, this is what we're going to do for a while. Rather than the few of us that are trying to do it right suffering while you motherfuckers go out and do whatever the fuck you want and keep spreading this goddamn virus. I want to work.
Exactly. And it's like I understand where they're all coming from. Like, I believe I got 3 kids myself, 2 of them school age, and it's it's rough. Like, you can see that they miss being kids, and I miss having them out hanging out with their friends. But you got until people can take this seriously, which I doubt they ever will. I don't feel safe, or there's a vaccine, or the vaccine is in my kids, and most of the community is vaccinated.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe sending them to school. I'm gonna stick with my fare, but that's on the conditions that people act like the way they're supposed to, which is not very likely at all.
They're not going to.
I got you. All right. Well, okay. Well, let's do it. Let's take it to the chat and let's see what everybody has to say. I'm going to y'all fair files right now. Lori Disney said, "Fuck that shit." I don't know what she said that for, but I just saw it and I wanted to read it. Lori Disney. It was just, I wanted a reason to say "fuck that shit" just now. I don't even know if it was related to this or not. Okay, here we go. Tour Bus 04 says foul. American Nightmare says foul. Fuck North Carolina. South Carolina is better. But Monty looks like if Bob Marley had lived with what was the West Side Story remake and sold weed. Yeah, you know what, Monty? You do look like you could sell weed in West Side Story. Maria. Yeah, I like it.
Why y'all hating?
Zillith says foul.
Give me my ones in the chat for this jacket. Keep going, Hannah.
Oh my God, can I? Okay, ones in the chat if Monty's jacket is dope. 69 in the chat if you just want to get head. Lori Disney said foul. Mickey Richards. Okay, here we go. Mickey Richards said, "Fair. It's a huge stress on a lot of parents to have their kids at home online all day. The negative consequences of a possible, the negative consequences of a possible COVID outbreak." Okay, look, and that is one of those things, because there are large swaths of America where internet is like internet is one of those things at this juncture of our lives definitely needs to be treated as an essential, a necessity. You know, just like electricity, water. Internet needs to be one of those things. Like, we're in that place now where there's you can't fill out certain job applications, you can't apply for certain jobs, you can't apply for certain government benefits. If you don't have the internet, like it has become a necessity, and everybody's phone plans don't, you know, like everybody doesn't have the money for a good phone or a good phone plan. Everybody doesn't live in an area that has fiber optic cables laid in the fucking ground.
Yeah,
you know. So there was this video during when they first started trying to send kids back to school, and it was this group, this Latino family that they had their kids doing their homework at Taco Bell because that was the closest place to them that had free internet.
Wow.
So it was like these 3 little girls are at Taco Bell doing their homework because that was the closest place that had free Wi-Fi. And I'm positive Taco Bell Wi-Fi is terrible because their food is terrible. So I know the Wi-Fi is terrible.
Hey, look, the chalupa is the shit.
Yeah, it'll give you the shit.
Don't talk shit about a
give you the shit.
Don't talk shit about a chalupa, Hannibal.
Not talking about. I'm saying it makes me physically shit myself.
Yeah, a Doritos Loco Taco, that is my shit. Come on.
Yeah, it makes your stomach shit like profusely. Explosive diarrhea is what they should call it.
It comes out the way it goes in.
Nick L says, "I'm torn because on one hand, fair, it's what I expect from the U.S., but also foul, again, because it's what I've come to expect from the U.S. Kilo says, foul, it is less dangerous, not that it's not dangerous. Miss Parker says, foul as fuck, because it's not the kids that are at risk, it's the teachers and parents and grandparents that will suffer. This shit shouldn't be this hard for real. And I 1,000% agree with Miss Parker. It's just yeah, your kids are gonna be fine, but their teachers aren't. These teachers are literally dying left and right. Like if you, and it sucks because Florida, Georgia, and Texas are literally going out of their way to hide the fact that these teachers are fucking dying from this shit left and right. And these are also places, like, imagine you spent your whole life trained, like you just was all I want to do is be an educator. Like you come from a long line of educators. Your grandmother was an educator, your mom's an educator, and now you're an educator. You got your degree, you love children, you're helping them learn and process and sort new information, and then the pandemic happens, right? And it's like now your school is like, you have to teach physically in these schools or we will term you on site.
Yeah.
You and you can't explain to them you got a pre-existing condition. These motherfuckers are already grossly underpaid. Yep. Like anybody here that knows a teacher that at some point had to buy their own school supplies.
Yep, I do.
So now it's like, so Miss Johnson, the one that finally taught your dumbass son how to multiply. Oh yeah, she's gonna fucking die because your kid swapped masks with somebody in the bathroom. Yep. That's right. It's like the idea that we'd be even willing to sacrifice some life. The fact that we would even consider.
Look, no. Let me chime in on something. We're willing to sacrifice some life for this, but and I hate to make this a political thing, but they keep making COVID a political thing. Like these deaths don't mean anything. They like to say, you know, when talking about the fucking Capitol riots, what was it? 5 or 6 people died. Mm-hmm. They like to bring that up like that's a big deal. COVID's a bigger deal. Can we focus on the thing killing us all? Capitol riots, fuck that shit. Fuck all of them. Yeah. Fuck all of them. And Ian Dubois, hit me up. Talk to me. Where you been, bro? Let's talk. But like I've seen people try to make that comparison and go with that. Like we're going with that. Like, how many people died in that fucking Capitol riot? Because nobody was wearing a goddamn mask. That's why so many people are getting fucking arrested.
Yeah.
Because they weren't wearing
The
masks.
irony is that them believing that COVID wasn't that big a deal, or it was their freedom to not wear a mask, is the reason that most of them are getting caught.
Yes.
That is, I don't know if that's dramatic irony or poetic justice. All I know is it's fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Look, I want to get through a couple more so we can move on to the next. Oh, go ahead, AV.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, like, how many other problems has this highlighted in our fucking government? The fact that we don't have like a decent minimum wage or decent sick benefits or things that, because like this wouldn't even be an argument if people could go home and depend on and have enough sick leave or have or be confident that they'll be able to support themselves and support their family.
Yeah.
I understand there's lots of gray areas in this. That's one reason. Yeah.
No,
that's one reason.
And I'm not anti anybody who calls fair on this, because everybody's situation is different.
Yeah.
Like everybody's situation is different. And I think one of the most dangerous things that we as Americans do is that we like to paint everything in a broad paintbrush.
Yep.
Like everything is either red or blue. Everything is either like super transparent or super duper opaque. Is that the right word? Is that the opposite, Monty?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right, there you go. So it's just like we tend to paint things with these very broad paintbrushes, and the reality is, like, every situation, like, the devil's in the details. There's so much nuance there in every scenario. Like, I am all for kids going back to school if you can show me how we can do it safely. You show me how it can be done safely, and I'm with that. My mom is a teacher in Texas, and she has to teach her kids in the cafeteria. With everybody's social distance, and she still got a class of like 30 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
So and they want to eventually get them back in classrooms. You can't like my grandmother. I mean, my mom just had a birthday. Okay, like, and I'm not going. My mom is none of your business years old. Okay. And my mom is like, she definitely does not need to get COVID right now at all. But she also has bills. And look, I told this story like yesterday doing Fair File, and I'm going to revisit it briefly because there was one line that I left out. I was driving Uber one day here in Atlanta. I picked up this girl and this guy from this restaurant in Sandy Springs, which is like a suburb North Atlanta, right? I picked them up. It was about midnight. It was like a 5-minute ride. And when they got in the car, I asked them, hey, have you guys been busy because of COVID? And it's like, yeah, we've been busy. We only staff like 4 servers, so the restaurant gets pretty packed. And I was like, okay, cool. What are you guys doing to protect against coronavirus? And they got dead silent for like a couple minutes. And then eventually the girl spoke, and she said, yeah, so a couple months ago, I had COVID. Now, anytime a customer tells me that shit, my knee-jerk reaction is to slam on the brakes, roll down the windows, douse them with Lysol, and ask them to get the fuck out of my car. But I repressed that urge.
Good.
Because I was like, well, we're only 2 minutes from her destination. I can just burn my back seat later. So she said, oh, I had COVID a couple months ago. She said one of the cooks in the kitchen ended up getting COVID, and he ended up spreading it to everybody that worked at the restaurant. So after they tested everybody, it was like, damn near the whole restaurant had it. So the owner was like, look, if you got a positive COVID test, you cannot come back until that test is negative, and told everybody to get the fuck out the restaurant.
Yeah.
Right? And what she said was, luckily for me, I had another job working at a different restaurant, so that didn't check me like that. So I was able to go work there instead. Now, this girl said she had COVID and then went and worked at another restaurant serving customers. So there's some people in Georgia, in Atlanta, that definitely got COVID from this server. Yeah. Now, that's what I told y'all yesterday, but there was one thing I left out, and I'm going to tell y'all today. She said, luckily for me, I had another job, and I was able to go work there because they didn't test me for COVID like my other job did. My mom and I live together, and my mom can't work anymore. Like her mom is a massage therapist, so she can't work from home.
Wow.
So the only money they have coming in is what she makes at the restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah.
and they still got to pay bills. That's the other side of it. Now, that's the part I didn't get a chance to say yesterday. Now, does that justify her going to work with COVID-19 and serving strangers? No. Absolutely not. But again, what I said before, the devil's in the detail.
Yeah.
You know, we can't keep painting these people's situations with like a broad
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
So,
and
you know,
I
and
think
it's like,
it comes
you know,
down to, you know, the government that likes to take our money but doesn't like to help us. When
Exactly.
shit goes down.
Exactly. If we would have, had a system that took care of the people, you know, didn't wait like 6, 7, 8, 9 months in between fucking stimulus checks.
Yeah.
This wouldn't need to happen, you know. And maybe this person would have went and worked anyway, but that's not, you know, that's neither here or there.
Yeah.
It's that we pay taxes for situations just like this.
Yeah, and why are y'all arguing over giving us $600 fucking dollars? We've all given you way more than $600.
That's the whole look. Kelly Loeffler, you know, former Senate candidate from right here in Georgia, was just like $600. What you gonna do with $600? I can't do nothing with $600. But you know, she's worth like $1 billion. So you know, I can see how 600 don't mean nothing to her.
But basically, the government just bought you a PlayStation 5. That's all you can do with that. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, like look, if they give me my stimulus money tomorrow. And look, if they give me my stimulus money tomorrow, you know what that money is going towards? It's going towards paying my crippling debt.
Yes.
Okay? What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, look. But look, let's move on to the last fair file so we can move on with the rest of the show, all right?
All right. Well, this might be it, this fair file. Like, what's the last one? Let's see.
The last one is okay, there we go. I got it right here. I thought I had. I just clicked on it. There it is. All right, Monty. You can load fair file video 3.
Got it. Got it loaded. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna set it up. So this article comes from CNN. And it also comes from, it's also teacher related, COVID related, and it's from right here in my backyard in Georgia. A rural Georgia medical center has been suspended from the state's COVID-19 vaccination program for 6 months after allegedly after the facility administered vaccines to the staff of a local school district. The Georgia Department of Health was notified Tuesday that the medical center of Elberton had been vaccinating Elbert County School District staff members who were outside of the Phase 1A plus category of people eligible for the vaccine. Play the video, Monty.
Here we go. Playing right now.
A new report shows Georgia is faring worse than most states right now in battling COVID-19. A White House task force report puts Georgia as the 6th highest state for new cases, also among the top for deaths and hospitalizations. As more metro districts return to in-person learning, nearly a dozen superintendents are urging the governor to allow educators to be vaccinated now. Right now, most are not eligible.
But we learned today a district in East Georgia has vaccinated nearly half of its staff. Palacero has the story. It's all new tonight.
The Elbert County School Superintendent John Jarvis says his district has been talking about vaccinating its employees since September. Early January, they did just that. The small district of 3,000 students has more than 500 employees. A few weeks ago, 40% of them chose to get the vaccine, and more have wanted it since. As of right now, Georgia educators are not eligible to get the vaccine unless they are 65 or older or a caregiver for someone who's high risk. They're supposed to fall under the next vaccine phase, Phase 1B. Superintendent Jarvis, who stepped into this role this past year, didn't explain how the district got access to the doses, but says the opportunity for their educators to get the shot is now gone until the state moves on to the next phase. Now, we reached out to the Georgia Department of Public Health, which says that moving to additional phases without approval from the state is a violation of the vaccine provider agreement, and that if an investigation confirms this, the provider will no longer receive vaccine. The district has offered in-person learning since August. Only 20% of students have opted to remain virtual. Jarvis says it's important for a rural county like theirs to have in-person learning.
We want instruction face-to-face. When you're in a rural county, Of course, the internet is, in and out, and we're fortunate here that we have computers for all students.
This comes at a time when many districts are pushing for face-to-face learning, while educators are pushing to be prioritized in vaccine administration. Several Metro Atlanta Board of Education members signed a letter asking Governor Brian Kemp to move them up in the groups of those eligible to get the vaccine. A similar conversation being had by state representatives.
When people are limited in their ability to exercise the full range of ability to practice COVID precautions, we have to amp up their ability to be safe in other ways. So I do think that we need to bump up priority of our teachers and our school staff, and I mean everyone who works at the school.
The governor has said there's simply not enough supply to offer the vaccine to Georgia's nearly 400,000 educators, and added that he is now looking into the situation.
Pause it,
Paula, thank you.
Here we go. It's over.
Never mind. I was going to say, go back like one or 2 seconds, but still leave it paused. Right there. There you go.
Yes.
She in her front room. she was in like a living room or something. Like, she not on set. She not at this. She in her day room right here. Like when you walk in, there's a coat rack real close by on like an umbrella stand, real close to where she at right now. I know that room. I've stood in that room in many people's house. Okay.
That's the nice room.
Yes.
That nobody's allowed to sit in.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? So a lot of people do that. I thought that was just a black people thing. They got a room full of nice furniture that nobody's allowed to sit in.
My mom does that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mom too.
Do you have a room like that?
See, this is racism here. We talk about crazy shit that our parents do right here.
But I'm curious, Toast, Atheist Veteran, do y'all have rooms like that in your places?
Yeah, not my place. I got 2 rooms. But,
okay.
But my mom's, she's got a room with all the most comfortable looking furniture. You better not send that.
Well, look, before I go on to Toast and ask her, when you upgrade your place, do you plan on having a room like that? Atheist Veteran?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay,
I guess,
okay, Toast.
Why not?
Toast, same two questions. Do you have a room like that? And if not, when you decide to upgrade your place, do you plan on having one of those rooms?
So I have one of those rooms, it's really, really small, and it's like open to, I guess, where the front door is.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm sitting right now. I literally just, it's my like little office nook, Mm-hmm. But I don't plan on ever having like one of those formal rooms. I'm just not a very like super formal person.
Yeah.
Like we have a den where we all hang out and watch TV. Like that's the only room for that. But there's one thing that I still do in my house that we did in my mom's house, and that is like everybody's got to take their shoes off. Okay. Like you don't wear shoes in the house. That's just kind of. So I have like house shoes that I wear, that are just in the house.
Okay.
And then I have shoes that I wear outside. So that's just like, it's a cultural thing, and it's also like how I was raised. So.
Yeah, I don't wear shoes anywhere, so, I get it.
Monty. Yeah, he's always just walking around like Jesus Christ, just no shoes. So I don't know why that's the first I assume. I guess Ryu from Street Fighter 2. You know what I'm saying?
Ryu,
so, he was also kind of a Jesus character if you think about it.
Ken did it too. Don't forget.
Ken had some shoes. Okay. Ken had shoes that he would wear from time to time. He would take his shoes off when it was time to kick ass, beat up cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Ryu was like, Ryu and Dhalsim was the only two, and Blanca. But that was just because Blanca was like, they didn't have shoes for like woolly people back then.
Back then.
They didn't have shoes for Chewbacca. They were just like, look, bro, we can't help you, man. All right. You're going to have to custom pay for this. All right. You can't just go to like Burlington to go get some shoes, Chewbacca. All right. So go right to the fair file question, Monty. All right. So
here's the fair file question. Here it comes.
The Rural Medical Center got suspended from the vaccination program after inoculating school district staff. Is it fair or foul that the medical center was suspended from the vaccination program? That's the question. Atheist Veteran, Burnt Toast, Monty, everybody in chat, let us know. The medical center that was supposed to be only. Remember, they were only supposed to be vaccinating people over the age of, is it 50 or 55? Like medical staff, like first responders, and people that live in nursing homes. Yeah. That's the first wave of people that's supposed to be getting the vaccine. Teachers are supposed to be in that next batch, but this staff was like, nah, fuck that, we giving it to teachers now. And they got suspended from giving out the vaccination. So, is it fair or foul that medical center got suspended from the vaccination program? Monty, Burnt Toast, Atheist Veteran, everybody in the chat, let me know what y'all think.
Who wants it first? Toast?
I'll take it first.
Okay.
I'll take it first.
What you got, Toast?
I think there's a lot of nuance here.
Yes,
a lot of nuance.
Yes.
Because I think that it's both. I think that it is foul that they skipped ahead, but I also think it's foul that they weren't also in that first category. Just being real.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I also think that it's fair that they used it, at least they didn't waste it, they actually used it for the teachers. So that's going to be one school that's not going to have teachers dying left and right because you're in Georgia forcing the kids to go in person.
Yeah. Preach, Toast.
Word.
Okay.
So Toast pretty much has laid out a lot of stuff I was going to say, but there's a lot of nuance. But it's totally foul as fuck, regardless of what it is, because what we need right now is access to these vaccines, and denying access to one medical center is denying access to a certain amount of people whose only option is that medical center.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if you want, what we need to do is be working on getting the vaccine out to more people, and if you want to fucking give them a fine or do some other disciplinary action. Do that shit, but don't deny access to the people of that community to the fucking vaccine.
Yep. Truth.
Okay, Monty, what say you?
I'll add to what both of them said. I think I'm gonna go. It's foul to deny access, fair to penalize them somehow, and that penalty should be this medical center can no longer give out these vaccines. These people are coming to your community to give out these fucking vaccines because you dumb motherfuckers can't be trusted to do what we told you to do with it. Like, this came from the top. We told you what to do with it. You did what you fucking wanted with you. Like, when your mom gives you something, she gives you $20 and says, hey, I want you to get me a five-piece.
Stick of butter, carton of eggs, and a loaf of bread.
Yeah,
what was it? Loaf of bread, stick of butter, carton of milk. What was the Sesame Street shit? Does anybody remember?
Oh, I can't remember. But she tells you to go get that, and you go to the store and you come back with some Doritos, and you got the milk and some dip. That's what you got. She can't trust you with her money going to the store anymore. Something's got to change.
Like Jack and the Beanstalks.
Yeah. So, that's what
came back with beans.
Yeah, that's what they did.
I came back with these human beings.
These magic human beings.
Yeah, that's what they did, right or wrong. Because, you know what? At the end of the day, I wanted those Doritos and nacho cheese dip. I didn't have enough to get the other stuff she wanted if I was getting that. I wanted them. Why'd she get mad at me? Why'd she yell at me like she did? Oh, wait, we're talking about fair foul. I'm sorry.
You brought up some good points regardless.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm taking this to the chat right now. American Nightmare says foul. Allie Dean says foul. Lori Disney says foul. Tour Bus says, sorry, I had 4 shots of Patron. Listen. That's fair, okay? I will have also accepted Horadura or what's another good tequila? Horadura or Casa Noble. That's another good one too. So if you just checking out different tequilas, but definitely do that Horadura. Okay, that shit's fine for people who love tequila. Papa Bless says foul. If a school is moving to mostly in person, they need that immunal resistance now, since kids are dumb and won't follow COVID protocols. I should know. I was a teenager. Teacher lives matter. You know what, Papa Bless? Take your motherfucking plunger points.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Give Papa Bless his points. So I'm writing it down. Papa Bless. Got your plunger points written down. Bam. There you go.
Ma, if you're watching, just buy me some Doritos and nacho cheese dip. We'll call it in. That's all I want.
Kilo says foul, but I would be swayed because We need to get the vax out to as many people as possible, and closing this location means less capacity, but we also need to vaccinate intelligently. Lori Disney said foul. Penultima says fair, unless the vaccine were about to go bad and the staff could be reached, and the teaching staff could be reached at a moment's notice. If not, follow the rules. There's limited supply, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. and I know he works in that field. And so I trust him as like, look, the reality is like the reason that the people they put first in that list is because these are the people that are dying the fastest.
Yes.
So it's like we have to get these people vaccinated first because they are the most at risk. The people that make sure that you can live when you come to the hospital, and our grandparents and people that live in these nursing homes. It's like, because like I don't have to tell y'all the stories. Like the nursing home numbers are so bad that when Georgia quantifies how many deaths we have, they purposefully leave out nursing home deaths in the numbers. So we're still in the top 5, top 10 in like deaths and cases on a daily basis. And they're doing that without, we're in the top 5, top 10, and they're leaving those numbers out.
Wow.
Which I don't even understand how that's legal, but I guess Brian can't do whatever the fuck he wants. He's a fucking dumbass. Yeah. Vapion said fair. It's a slippery slope. Teachers should be allowed already. But if you break the rules once, who's to say you won't break them if your friend comes in and tries to get it? That's a great fucking point.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah. I actually came across a story. It was yesterday or today. Donna Karan, the fashion mogul, got the vaccine, and in a couple days after getting the vaccine, came down with COVID, right? And like the details of the story, like the story's still developing. She was like, "Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better. I'm glad I got the vaccine. I'm sure, blah blah, this and that." And the first thing I thought was, "Wow, how the fuck did Donna Karan get the coronavirus vaccine? You don't fall in any of those groups." I was like, "Oh wait, I forgot you're rich. Never mind. I'm bugging. I forgot. If you rich, you can do whatever the fuck you want because it's how money works."
She's in the ultimate group.
Yeah, she's in the best, the tippity top group. Yeah. Penultimate says a loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. Penultimate, I'm giving you 100 points because that shit was gonna drive me up a fucking wall.
Yeah.
Shoot, Penultima. That's Penultima shithead of the year 2021.
Yes.
That's some superhero shit. When you save someone from having a thought that they can't come out.
Yeah, that is like when it's right there, you can't get it, and then somebody else, and then look, Tour Bus followed by saying 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onion on a sesame seed bun. You know what? You can get your points too, Tour Bus. I'm giving you 50.
Take them.
So look, that completes fair file. And look, I'm also, do I think it's fair that this medical center got suspended? Yes. But I also think it's foul that teachers aren't a part of that. If we want teachers to, if your school district requires teachers to do in-person schooling, then they should be a part of the first group of people.
Yeah. Exactly, because they would be the people on the front lines.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, they count as frontline workers at that point. Yeah, you're right.
I do think there are other ways you could punish them too than just suspend them.
Yeah. Like, you know what? Do better.
Tito Canoe says it's almost like Hannibal is making too much sense. This is the high level ideas you obtain when you were Team Hannibal. You know what, Tito Canoe?
Tito?
Give you 20 more points right there.
I'm not giving you points. Why you got your nose so far up Hannibal's ass, Tito?
No. First off, he's not sucking up to me. He just recognized that I'm making good points.
I mean, Tito. You see this, right? Come on, Tito.
I bet you never seen a Crip with a boa on before, have y'all? Throw up your rolling 60 shit, man.
Supposed to take Monty seriously with a bola and a fucking Michael Jackson jacket.
This is not a Michael Jackson jacket. Come on.
Do the band dance first and then let me see.
No, I'm not going to do it. That's enough out of you.
All right. Go do Monty's important shit. And then we can and then do Montyrotica and then.
Are we going to do
important shit? Or do you want to check this shit out?
No. Look, and check the shit I was going to roll into it. Let's see. You know what? You know what? We can do it. It'll be a quick one. It'll be a quick one. Let me cue it up. I don't have Zoe here. Stop giving me shit over this. We'll do Monty's important shit. I gotta get to the right folder. See?
Apollos Harris says, Hannibal and Monty shit show. What's up with the Ladies of Laws? What's up with the Ladies of Laws? They did their debut show. And not to sound sexist, but they all fine as a motherfucker.
That's very true.
Handles, you're correct. That is a Fonz jacket. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Hey!
Right.
Hey! All right.
He said it's the Fonz jacket.
You know what? Fuck y'all. It's time to do important shit. Let me pull up all my shit and get ready. And
I'm giving you some more plunger points, Penn. Just let you know. Sign
it's on fire.
Look at that. Larry's in there too.
Yeah, Tito called it the Slim Jim boa.
And look, you shut your mouth, Larry.
Tonight, we ain't never gonna be saved. Damn right, Larry. No.
All right, important shit. Let's do it. Here we go. This is important. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Here we go.
FlyingZombies.com, Blog Talk Radio, and Team MFN proudly present Hannibal and Monty's Action News with L. Damon on sports, Keith, the man on the street, meteorologist scientist Mel on weather, and Hannibal and Monty's Action News anchors, Hannibal and Monty. And now, here's lead anchor Monty with Monty's important shit.
Yes.
There we go. Why is the Jeopardy music playing? God damn it.
Oh, you just got it ready. Okay, good. Good. I don't have to set it on my phone, so that's perfect.
There we go. I know how to fix it now. This will be the 30-second one. That's the one we'll play.
Okay. And then after this, the MONTYROTICA?
I guess we'll do the MONTYROTICA after.
Well, I don't know if you wanted to do this, then check this shit out, then MONTYROTICA, or this, and then MONTYROTICA, and then check this shit out.
Well, there's no check this shit out. Like, that got burned with the technical problem that happened earlier.
Gotcha.
Check this shit out was part of important shit, so you'll still see the video. It's just, you know.
Papa Bless says, "What is Monty's jacket for 1,000, Alex?"
Papa Bless,
white woman bait.
Oh, yes. Oh, toast! Goddamn toast!
I'm giving burnt toast. I'm giving you plunger points for that one.
Why y'all hate?
Make it so easy, Monty. Come on.
It's not good. I look good in this motherfucker. Like, look at that. Look. I'll take the boa off for y'all that like to clown my boa.
No. Leave the boa on. I like the boa actually. No bullshit. No bullshit. I actually do like the boa.
Put my boa back on. There we go.
It's kind of sad when the boa makes it look better.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck you. There you go. How about that?
Later tonight, boy. I still want them handprints.
Yes. Y'all are welcome on the show whenever you want, though. You know, by the way. So yeah, since we're on the topic of COVID and dumb people doing dumb shit, we haven't done an important shit in a while, so I thought it would be fun to look into crazy anti-vaxxers or anti-maskers, not anti-vaxxers. That's a totally different show, totally different time.
That's a totally different type of crazy right there.
Anti-maskers. But I found, or with the help of, research and development, I was able to track down some pretty fun anti-mask things. Like and what I'm going to do is I'm going to list 4 different anti-maskers freaking out in different places. 3 of them are real. 1 of them I made up. It's Hannibal and Monty's shit show's version of 3 Truths and a Lie. So it'll be up to y'all to guess. Y'all will have 30 minutes to guess, or 30 seconds. 30 seconds to guess after I list the last one. So as soon as I list the last one, the timer will start. So the first one I have is
I'm sorry. Yato God says Monty looks like he's Blade's granddaddy. Handle.
Fuck you.
Take your plunger points, Yato. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
That would be Hilt Yato.
Hilt?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's my name.
Hilarious.
Get it right. So I've got a woman that is demanding her bagels and claims she doesn't need a mask in order to enjoy bagels. I've got someone that someone quit Denny's because customers decided not to wear masks. She just quit. She's like, fuck this job. And then I've got an anti-masker getting arrested at the Dollar Tree for causing a scene about not wearing a mask.
Okay.
And then a security guard at a school causing all kinds of problems over him not wanting to wear a mask while patrolling at the school. So those are my 4.
Okay.
Here's your timer.
God damn, I feel like I've seen all those.
Yeah, okay, so one of them was the woman flipping out over, flipping out about wearing the mask over bagels.
And look, chime in, one guess. You get 70 plunger points if you get it right. One guess in the chat.
Everybody, you guys got to guess now. You got to guess now.
You got to guess now before this timer's over.
I'm guessing
I'm going to go with the Dollar Tree lady.
Can get. All right, you can guess now. All right, time's up. Who's the last one, Hannibal?
The last one I see is Touch My Panda. Oh, the Batman. Tito, they're all coming in now. Hold on, wait. I want them to come in. All right, Kilo's last. Kilo's last. That's
Kilo's
the last.
All right.
No more after Kilo.
All right, so we're going to go around. We're going to go around and see which ones y'all think are the fake ones first. So whoever wants to take it first, just take it away.
All right. So wait, you said read them again? Read the freakouts again?
I've got the woman that, deserves her bagels while not having a mask. The Denny's employee that quits because some customers don't want to wear masks. The Dollar Tree encounter where someone gets arrested over causing a stink, not wearing a mask, and a security guard that refuses to wear a mask at a school.
God damn. See, the thing is, I'm trying to figure out which one of them is the lie, and I was hoping that when you read it back, I would tell based on watching you read them. But your face did not fluctuate. He's so good at lying. Like, he's dated so many white women, y'all. He is so good at lying that I can't tell. I don't know. I have no idea.
Superpower, I think.
I don't know.
The worst part is like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Berta.
I was just gonna say, this is what happens when you smell too much pumpkin spice. It literally gets in your brain. And that part in your brain that helps you be like a real person. So now you're just like this psychopath robot that can just lie.
Damn, Toast.
Monty, pumpkin spice, schizophrenia.
Oh, you cut me deep. Toast.
I don't know. I don't know. Which one of those is fake? The bagels, Denny, the Dollar Tree, or the school resource security guard? Yes. I'm going to go with the school guard I'm going with the security guard at the school. I'm going with 4. All right. That's the one I'm projecting to be the fake one.
All right, you're going with the security guard.
Denny's. I'm going to go with Denny's because Monty and I had a conversation about Denny's recently, and I think he picked Denny's because of that conversation. So okay. I'm changing my answer to 2.
Okay.
Final answer.
Okay. Hannibal saying 2. Toast, Atheist veteran, what do y'all think?
I'm gonna say it's hard because like these stories probably happen like at least 100 times a day in America, every single one of them. I'm gonna go with the bagel one just because it wouldn't be over a bagel, it'd be over her rights as an American and how we're trampling on them.
Okay, you're going with the bagel. All right. Toast, what about you?
I'm gonna go with the janitor because for some reason it sounds like it's less plausible than the other ones.
The security guard, you mean?
Yeah, our security guard, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so 1, 2, and 4.
Probably not a Karen, I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, that's it. All right, let's do it, Monty. Show us which ones is real and then show us the real ones.
All right,
let's see. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna show y'all the real ones now. Hang on. I'm loading them up. I should have been ready for this, but I was busy doing the segment because
you again, Toast.
I don't have Zoe here, so
what's that?
Here we go.
I was saying I'm behind you again.
Oh yes, you are behind her. I'll fix that later. I'll fix that when she comes back.
I can just see it now. Toast is really a man that's white.
See, this is what happens when Zoe's not here. All right, so here we go. Here's the first one. Here's the first real one.
They don't know the mandate. They didn't look at the mandate. They're trying to now take away my rights, my civil rights as an American, my Florida statute right 760.0, and they don't have the right to do so. And we will see, because I'm standing right now because I'm an American and I'm allowed to breathe, and it's against my religion, and it's against.
I should have known better.
And it's
What
against.
religion is it against?
Are you a Muslim? Because you
Are you a
Muslim?
Muslim?
Am I? I don't wear a mask. I don't.
Are you a Muslim?
It's not a law. You need to go look up the laws of the land.
Oh, it gets better.
They're not a private business. They're open to the public, and they have to. If they serve you, they have to serve me. Otherwise, it's against my civil rights.
Come here.
They have to service me.
Come here, let's go.
This is not a law. I'm not going outside. This is a service.
Oh, this gets
Sir,
great.
I know my rights. They're in violation. Please look at. They're in violation. of the Florida statute. Look at this man over here dancing because he thinks.
You're in violation of what?
No, let me tell you. Go look up the Florida statute, okay?
Okay.
Go look up Florida statute 876.12. First of all, it is illegal to wear masks. Now I want you to also know the civil rights. You cannot take my rights away from
Okay,
me.
well,
If they're open to the
let me tell you
public-
this. Can I talk now? Let me tell you this, okay? This is the establishment,
No,
okay?
they don't make rules. They can't take my rights away. It doesn't take
I'll let
my
you talk. Can I talk
constitutional
now?
right. Go right
Okay.
ahead. That doesn't take away my constitutional right.
They run the store. If
They
they
have
ask
to
you to
service
wear a
me.
mask or leave, you have to leave.
No, they can't make a law.
Okay.
They don't make laws.
They didn't make
Okay.
They don't violate my law.
Listen to me. If
You need to go look at the
if you
Constitution.
fail to leave
I'm-
upon their request,
That
you'll be arrested for
you
trespassing.
can, no, I'm not trespassing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not trespassing.
Out of your store?
Yes, I asked her politely to leave.
Okay, ma'am, I'm
No,
gonna ask
she
you.
didn't. She told me she
She wants
wasn't
you
going to
out.
service me. It's against my civil rights. I would like your name, ma'am. This is
Look
your
how
name.
nice
What's your
they
name?
are with her.
Please give me your name.
I don't need to give you my
Yes,
They
you
didn't
do.
even shoot her yet. That's
Yes,
ma'am.
I do. You know why? Because you're violating my civil rights.
She's
You're
a
violating
white
my First
lady.
Amendment rights, sir. You're
giving you
violating.
options to step
Sir,
out.
I'm not stepping out because this is illegal. I have every right to be serviced like every other American. They do not make laws that take away my rights as an American just because they have a business. If they're open to the public, they are open to the public. That young man right there
Ma'am,
is the
let's step
one.
out.
That young man.
Come here.
Whoa, no, you can't do that. Let go of me.
Oh, bitch, he got you. Oh, he got you.
Oh, it stopped there. Oh,
yeah,
I need the rest of that one, baby.
No, I think there is a part 2. I've seen that before, and there is a part 2. I think.
Is there a part 2?
Can I just say?
I think so.
Can I
Or else.
Yeah. What do you got?
Go ahead.
just wanted to say, like, I have really good friends that live in Florida, and I love you guys, but come on. When you see a white lady from Florida wearing leopard print, unironically, and then also wearing a leopard print costume jewelry, unironically, there's gonna be some problems. There's gonna be a scene of some sort. I'm just saying.
Yes. Yeah, you know what? Toast isn't wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who believes that much in the power of the leopard is going to definitely cause you issues at a certain point in life. Also, Papa Bless says my favorite part of the Constitution is the part where I could not wear a mask and demand a raisin bagel worth of cream cheese. There you go. Take your plunger points.
By the way, there is a part 2, and it's her being slammed against the roof of a cop car, and it's fucking awesome.
Damn!
Okay, now look, listen. Yep. Look, that bitch is dumb as hell, and you know, but at the end of the day, I'm super anti cops handling people that rough. You know what I'm saying? Just like take her ass outside, because you know you had to slam her across the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
I've
somebody,
done
that's
martial
somebody's
arts
grandma.
for
or
20
something.
years. I know how to handle it. I can handle that situation without throwing her around. I was the bodyguard I was the overnight security of a late night Chinese restaurant in downtown Atlanta, and at no point did I ever need to put my hands on somebody to handle a situation.
Yeah,
all you gotta Chinese restaurants need a bodyguard.
Yeah. All you gotta
listen.
All you gotta really do with that woman is look her in the eye and go, "Come on, slow down, calm down. How you doing? You all right? Let's chill out. Let's chill out. Come on."
Yeah, I'm just like, look, if you like, I've learned to handle situations without violence. If I could do it, why the police can't? But you know, whatever. Look, I've thrown dudes out of a porn store before without having to put my hands on them, which you know also was kind of. Yeah, I didn't want to touch them, but you know, but I can do it. So.
Yeah.
It's the penultimate says Hannibal guarding them ancient Chinese secrets. Look, when I worked at the porn store, I used to have a sign on that said, "Yes, I'm black and I work here." The people come in and they would be like, "Wait, does he work here?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm working."
So I thought they'd be asking like, hey, "Is he black?"
Yeah, well, no, they would also like that because the only other black people that worked there was delivery drivers. Like they were very like against like so. Look, one day, not today, I will get into like we talk about like when we talk about racism. Look, when we talk about racism, a lot of times we be like, "Oh, black people, white people, racism." But look, listen, let me tell you, them Asians I worked with at the Chinese restaurant, them motherfuckers took racism to a whole other level. You just think you know racism until I started working there. Like, because they don't just hate black people. The people I worked with. Let me preface that this is not an indictment against all people from China. Okay, this is about the specific group of people I worked with at Chinese Buddha. Okay,
he dropped a name. Shit.
Yeah, very very specific group of people. Like these, they didn't just hate black people. They didn't just hate white people. They, they took it deeper than that. It wasn't like they didn't just dislike Latinos and Indians. No, it went way deeper than that because they didn't like other Asians. So if you was from Japan, if you was from Thailand, if you was from motherfucking Laos, if you was Laotian, they did not fuck with you. But it gets deeper still, because if you were from the wrong part of China, they still didn't fuck with you. Okay? They were all from mainland, like in the city, in the middle of the country, China. So if you were from the water areas, right? If you were from the mountain areas, they did not fuck with you. Okay, we had a dude like everybody that spoke Cantonese. We had one dude that came in that was a stir fry chef, and he was fucking incredible. But he didn't speak Cantonese. He spoke what's the other one?
I don't know.
Cantonese and Mandarin. He spoke Mandarin. Right? Everybody else spoke Cantonese, and they was like, "Yeah, we can speak Mandarin, but we don't want to." So they fired him after 2 weeks.
Wow.
Because he spoke the wrong kind of Chinese. They spoke it, and they just fired him anyway. They didn't give a fuck. You think, oh, it's just like, I don't like black people. I'm like, nigga, they got, look, the people I worked with was so much more specific with their racism, okay? You think you know racism. Like, oh, I hate the nigga. You don't know racism, okay? I worked at an overnight Chinese restaurant in downtown Atlanta. These motherfuckers were super savage.
All right.
I have some stories that'll fuck your head up, man. These motherfuckers is all right. Anyway, what's the next fake story?
All right,
real story.
Here's our next real story. Here it is. Y'all ready? Here we go. Let's see who else is
P.T.
wrong.
Ham said foul.
Yeah. Let's see who else is wrong. Here we go. Up.
We have an exemption, religious exemption. It's under the Civil Rights Act of 1964 that we have an exemption.
Wait. Hang on. Shit. God damn it.
I'm about to say, is anybody else supposed to be able to see that?
Zoe's not here. Leave me alone. Here we go.
It's under the Civil Rights Act of 1964 that we have an exemption, religious exemption.
I quit. I fucking quit. What is wrong with you people?
Ma'am, we're not
Roger,
sick.
I'm not working for this shit anymore. These guys won't put their mask on. I'm sick of feeling like this. Wait, stop.
Why are you discriminating against us, ma'am?
I'm not discriminating against you.
Yes, you are.
Roger, I can't do this. I can't work this stop.
I'm sorry, you can't come in without a mask. The governor has said no mask, no service.
Sir, the Civil Rights Act says we can claim a religious exemption for not wearing a mask. We're not sick.
No, not here.
Okay, and then you lost our business.
Okay.
We'll go somewhere else.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
He's filming also, by the way.
See what?
He's filming this. It's just some kind of fun act for these people. I've had it.
Don't believe everything the media tells you, okay?
Yeah, watch yourself.
You want to clean your language up, ma'am.
That's rich coming from his face.
Say, you were discriminating against evangelical Christians, okay? It's like what? Like, hey, look, Papa Bless just said it in the chat. It's like there are a specific group of white people that want to be discriminated against so bad. Like, first off, no, you don't. Okay? No, you fucking don't. You don't want it, all right? Like, look, the benefits of being black is when you go to the basketball court, people be like, oh, I want him because I think he can play, right? People automatically assume that you can dance, right? Shit like that. Right, those are the benefits. The cons is every time you get pulled over by the police, your life is literally in jeopardy.
You want to know how much they don't want it. I'm going to go back to this real quick. Take a look at his face. This dude is smiling.
Oh yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's bugging, bro. It's absolutely that shit is insane.
He is not. He is in no way oppressed. He is smiling. I have never walked out after some shit like that where I feel genuinely oppressed or, you know, somebody's doing me wrong with that big of a smile on my face.
Yeah. And that's the problem. It's a fucking joke to these people because they've never experienced it. It's a fucking. It's like, oh, being oppressed. Oh, look how funny. Yeah. It's not fucking funny, and it's not fucking cute that you're harassing people and then saying you're the one being oppressed and turning it into some sort of game or joke. Yeah. And it's fucking disgusting to me.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something right now. That woman that quit working at Denny's just now, okay, she didn't work at Denny's because she wanted to work at Denny's. Yeah. Okay? Nobody wants to work at Denny's. You end up working at Denny's. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a less option for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't want that job. She had to deal with that piece of shit job. And if she got to deal with this piece of shit job so she could sell you all day breakfast for $6.99 for you to come in and be like, I ain't wearing no mask because of my religion. What? Get the entire fuck out of here. What's the next one, Mont?
All right. So what do we have left? What do we have left? Like,
I was wrong. So that was the one I picked. We got the Dollar Tree and the security guard at the school. One of those is real, and one of those is fake.
So we're about to find out if Toast is right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm wrong, and Atheist Veteran is wrong. So let's see.
Okay. Well, here we go.
I'm used to being wrong.
Let's see. Here we go.
I'm this person right here. Okay. She just violated my civil rights. She violated my civil rights, so I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest on her. Okay, so now you are, ma'am. What is your badge number? 5584. And what is your name? Can I have your card? Can I have your card, please? Can I have your card?
Oh, this gets so great.
Can I have your card?
Just watch this unfold.
I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest. I would like to do. Ma'am, sir, I would like to do a citizen.
The entrance, ladies. Ladies, you're blocking the entrance.
I would like to do a citizen's arrest on this woman right here. I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest. If you're not gonna do a citizen's arrest, you will be charged with official misconduct via Penal Code, California Penal Code 142. You are denied a request to do a. This is a crime. This is a crime. She has imprisoned us falsely. She has restricted my movement.
You don't have to switch the screen. Just pause it for 1 second.
There you go.
That's a really nice dollar store. All right, go ahead.
Yes, that is.
They got look at all the aisles and shit. Look at the elevated ceiling. That shit is nice. We need to go to Dollar Tree in California.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, we got one like that in my hometown.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so maybe I just need to live a little. I need to just see the rest of the world. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, also, her. You know, I think that the kids would say her eyelashes are on fleek right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mom.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Like she's rocking that. All right, here we go.
She's got fuckable eyelashes right there.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go.
She didn't let us go anywhere. She was stopping us in the store, and she's not letting us check out. There is no trespass. There is no trespass, sir. I'm going to challenge. Can we?
Please do not block the entrance. Please do not block the entrance. Do not block the entrance.
Guys.
Well, you cannot
Hold on, you guys. Listen up for a minute.
Oh, yes. All hail the queen. Yes.
I can see all her frustration right now.
Yeah, look at
her.
Hi, Hitler.
You need to step inside us.
Wow, they are going to.
Oh my God, I know where this is.
What? Oh my gosh, what? Excuse you. Wow, are you kidding me right now? This needs to be. Oh my gosh, wow. Are you kidding me right now?
Wait for it.
Are you kidding me? Tasha.
Wow, you're godless, man.
This is criminal official misconduct. This is the most ridiculous thing. Every single one of these officers need to be charged with official misconduct, conspiracy, extortion, assault by public official. You guys are shameful. Shameful. Arresting a mother in front of... What is your badge number, sir? 4024. What is your badge number? 5161. What is your badge number?
You got 5 minutes and then you guys have to leave. If you do not leave, you will be arrested for trespass.
Wow, look at these.
Private property on the parking lot. You need to leave.
Look at these what? Finish that sentence, bitch.
You know what you were about to say.
Where is the law? Where is the law? Where is the law? Where is the law, officer? Where's the law? What? No. What are you doing?
You're done.
Can you guys take my phone?
Oh my god, yes. Of course it's a... Oh my god.
There we go.
Dumb Karen.
I know. Yes.
She's like, I kept kicking the wasp nest. I don't know why they started stinging me.
What it was is that she thought all the cops that were going to show up were going to be white guys.
Yes.
And she was wrong.
I just like when the guy goes, when she keeps going, you know what? You're done.
Finally. It's like fucking 20 minutes later, dude. I'm sorry if that was Monty or Hannibal, you guys wouldn't have lasted like 30 seconds. You
First off, if that would have been Hannibal or Monty, and either of us had seen that many police collect up, we'd have got the fuck out of Dodge. We'd have been gone already.
Yeah, we would have gone to a different dollar store.
That's a different mindset. Think about it. That's a different mindset. You guys, that I had to say like you guys. It sounds like you people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. We know what you mean.
You guys have to be raised with to survive. While someone like me, I see a cop, I'm just like, let's see what they're doing.
Man, look, I have turned down streets that I didn't want to turn down because there was a cop behind me.
Yep.
I was like, you know what?
I'll
just turn here. I'll turn and let them pass. Yeah. I've gotten off on interstate exits I didn't want to get off on because there were police behind me. I was like, let me just get off here. He's gonna stay behind me for a while until he finds something. Then he's gonna say I fit the description. Then he's gonna want to search my car. And then if I say no, then they're gonna bring the police dogs. And then the police dogs are gonna smell some weed. And then then they're gonna search my car and find no weed. It's gonna be like 30, 40 minutes out of my life. Or I could just, get off here. I'm gonna just get off on the next exit. And then just it's happened to me so much in my life. I don't even get mad about it no more. I'm totally desensitized to it. Like I'm desensitized to video game violence because of Mortal Kombat. Like I don't care. It's like, all right.
Worse is that's so bad that you're numb. That's like saying I'm on so much fire that my nerves have been burnt and I don't feel it no more.
Yeah. But then here's the thing about it though. After you're numb to it, you're numb to it. Like now it's like if somebody makes a YouTube video about me and Monty be like me and Monty right now, they say, oh, there are these two educated niggers on YouTube that like to talk about blah. Me and Monty would dead ass watch that video and fall out laughing.
Yes. Yes.
We would fall like that shit is hilarious. We're like, all right, word. Yeah, I grew up in the South, okay? Your racism has no power here, okay?
He's right. Yeah. He's right.
I agree. But it's just a problem overall, That's fucked up.
I mean, it is. It definitely is, and it's definitely something I want to see alleviated. Hopefully in my lifetime, soon. But like, I feel like I'm impervious to that shit now. Just like I see it and I be like, all right,
Travis Barker, fuck the police.
Yep.
Coming straight from the.
I'm so anti law enforcement. It's just like with the exception of American Nightmare, I don't know no good cops. I don't know no good police.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe that, just by law of averages, they have to have some good ones out here.
Yeah.
And I think that there's a culture that suppresses cops, especially telling, pointing, like the culture suppresses them pointing out bad cops in those situations. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about these people right now that used to wear their masks, and that shit was hilarious.
Yes.
So
let's anybody that picked, what number was that?
That was 4, yeah.
Yeah, number 4 was the fake
Extra
one.
chat
Yeah.
now so I can see who it was. All right,
So
that
I
is.
win.
God, we have done this segment in
Toast
so
got
long.
it right.
Yeah, we have to do this shit more often because that shit was amazing.
Yes.
That was such a good fucking.
Well, that led to surprisingly good conversation too.
Yeah, it did. It did.
So.
All right. So, Monty, how many plunger points did you say
I think I
people
said
were going to
70.
get?
70 for anybody that picked 4.
Gotcha. All right. I'm writing down everybody now. Dragon Man Firebane. Love that name.
Okay.
God damn. Awesome. You get your 70 plunger points. Let's see what else we got. Who else we got? Not a lot of 4. Oh, there we go. Douglas Van Brunt. Get your points.
Yeah.
Douglas Van. I gotta write it down.
While
we don't
you
have to
look for those, I gotta say, when I was punching my wrist earlier, that shit actually hurts. Like I think I got a bruise.
Oh. Yeah, but you kiss daddy's boo boo.
Yeah, that shit hurts. Like, see?
Pen Ultimate is killing it right now.
Totally. I totally see it. Yep.
That is no slight to anyone.
Okay.
Any similarities to any events that happen on YouTube? Purely coincidental. Yes.
All right, so Douglas. Okay, wait, there we go. Douglas Van Brunt, Dragon Man Firebane. My phone just auto-corrected your name completely wrong. It said Dragon Man Fire name. It's like that's not what I said at all. Firebane. Get it right. All right, Douglas Van Brunt, Dragon Man Firebane. Let's see, Tour Bus. Got it right, Sensimilia, and Penn Ultima. Penn is who's the high man of the show tonight. He got 210 plunger points tonight.
Goddamn, Penn. You trying to hold that title, huh?
And then, like, Tour Bus got 120. American Nightmare got 100.
Tour Bus.
You got 70.
Killing it.
Live Action got 120. Where's Papa Bless at? Papa Bless has 100 as well.
All right.
I've got some good. There you go. All right. So, that being said, to our lovely producer, not Zoe, can we go full screen? With the $3,700 MONTYROTICA intro spin off. Oi, do you need me to do the thing, Monty, again, where I play it from my phone?
Fuck you. This might work. Let's see. There it is. We can't hear the intro, but it's got the. See, there's your shit.
I got you.
There's your
He
shit.
once dated the entire Scandinavian basketball. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. MONTYROTICA. Here we go. I wasn't ready for it. Wait. Start it back over. I'm getting ready.
Start it back over? Fuck you. All right. You know what? Fuck you. There you go. Oh, you son of a fuck.
There you go. I didn't know I had to read it live. Bertos, get ready with your yes.
No, don't get ready with
ready.
it, Toast.
When he's reading the MONTYROTICA, I'm gonna set up the intro and then go ahead. I got you.
Okay, here we go.
I don't have the guy that we hired to do the voice, so I'm gonna have to do the voice myself, guys. All right.
The guy to do the voice. Fuck you. Here we go.
He once dated the entire Scandinavians volleyball team at one time.
Oh yeah.
Will Chamberlain lived vicariously through his accomplishments. MONTYROTICA. His dreadlocks alone have experienced more than a lesser man's entire body. He is fluent in all languages that white women speak. He is the mahogany throat, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, the Egyptian demigod. He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans. He is Monty. Monty.
Get your official jizz rags out.
Oh my God, I hate all 3 of y'all. Oh my God.
This is a good time to promote the official jizz rag of the Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Just pull that out. Get ready.
Okay. I'm gonna read
Hold
this.
on, we got one coming in now. I want to wait for it to come in so I can read it. There we go.
Okay, read it while I'm
the music is gonna come in. It's gonna mess everything. I want to wait for it to finish.
While this lady dances behind me, it makes me uncomfortable.
Look, Douglas Van Brunt says, "I want this from now on."
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
And you know what? This didn't get paid for, but I'm reading it anyway. The Batman says he once refused sex with the Spice Girls because he couldn't get down with their friend Mel B. Spice. It is Monty. We also got to see Mo just sent us some money. He said here's $250 for Hannibal for a new mask and another $250 for Monty and his co-star man crush Chris Hemsworth. Thank you very much, Mo. And yeah, really Monty calls him CH, not Chris Hemsworth. Brian Harris says I call foul that no one in the video referred to her as Baby Karen. Yeah. It was an obvious bit right there, and nobody made the joke. And my boy Tito Canoe says the most dangerous security is Waffle House security. He is not wrong. They will fuck you up on sight.
All right. Are we done? While I'm full fucking screen and this goddamn music's playing?
You got 2 MONTYROTICAs to read tonight, Monty. You got 2 of them things, okay? One from Penultima and one from Live Action Animation.
Okay.
Or is that 3? It's 2 of them things.
No, it's 2. Yeah. Penultima Live. All right.
All right, 2.
Here we go. Are we done? Can I do this now? Or are you going to keep stalling, Hannibal?
No, you can.
Monty!
Hey, y'all. I'm going to ignore y'all. Don't make me take these headphones off so I can't hear you. All right. But then I'll look weird without my headphones. Get close to the mic so Hannibal doesn't say anything crazy. Right there. Mike, you and me. We're doing this. Monty was feeling virile. His leather jacket's potent musk was enough to even... wait, what? Let me start over. Fuck that up. Monty was feeling virile. His leather jacket's potent musk enough to even get him going. There we go.
Yeah.
And he was going to need it. Shanny's looming shadow was growing larger as her Sarlacc pit opened up and welcomed new victims. Monty knew that if he laid the she-beast of the YouTube there was going to be a peace. There was going to be a peace on Earth. There was going to be peace on Earth for the coming year. Oh shit! All right, let me reread that one. Monty knew that if he laid the she-beast of YouTube, there was going to be peace on Earth in the coming year. His member engorged. He waded into the breach.
Yeah.
Great use of words, Penultima. God damn. This motherfucker is incredibly gifted. I just want y'all to know.
I need to buy another jizz rag.
Oh, that's so bad.
I am fully erect right now. Oh my God. Keep going.
All right, this is the second one. Let's get this over with. All right, let's get this over with. This is the second one. Let's do this. Monty looked all over for his jacket. Why is it always about the goddamn jacket?
I have the pants and jacket, Mommy.
Almost made me break my phone. Okay. All right. Monty looked all over for his jacket. He was late for the ball. He looked and he looked down below and in places that were tall, and then it hit him like a thief in the night. He left it somewhere that gave him a fright. He peeked in the bathroom, as quiet as a mouse. He didn't want her to wake up and bring down the house. He had gotten the party started. Beating, drilling, playing footsie. Fuck you. He looked in the abyss and found his jacket right up Shane. You know what? No.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween in Collard Green.